welcome back to the channel. We've got another haul for you with a little bit of difference. You can see it's piling up here. So we've been to ASDA. We don't normally go ASDA, do we, for our big shop?
We was going to go to Lidl, but seeing as we had to get some sweetener for Lisa, that
they don't have this in Lidl.
In Lidl they don't have that one.
So first of all then, I guess we went in for some sweetener. So we got some of that. We got 3 of those in fact, because that'll keep me going for a few weeks probably. Yeah. So right, shove that to one side. And how much were that? I think they're 89p each or something like that.
Whereabouts were they? Hang on. 90p?
Oh, there you go. They were 89p, now they're 90p. Okay, so then these Dr. Pepper 24 cans for £7.12.
Yeah.
For 24 cans. So we've got 2 trays of that. If you haven't tried this, it's actually really nice. I love Dr. Pepper.
But I think it's limited edition, so they're not going to be around long.
No, it's the Cherry Crush one. 0 sugar, free on plan. We then got some strawberries. So these were reduced.
Some for tomorrow, some for today.
248 instead of no, 136 instead of 248. And one of the things that we do with fruit, if we buy a lot of it like this, we'll actually freeze it because you've got that vacuum sealy thing, haven't you? So we'll maybe have some of this in the fridge, and then the other one will be frozen for our fruit pot that we have every single night.
Got a tiny little soft one in the bottom of the bottom one.
Yeah, that's all right. I mean, you can pop them. Yeah. Then we got 6 of these blueberries. They were £1.33 and down to 53p.
But
amazing.
They had the one with double the amount in, but that was even more money than
it was. It was like £1.20 or something.
No, it was £1.40 nearly.
Oh, well, there you go.
£1.39.
So it's much.
Yeah, we got a bargain.
Yeah, look, there's a little bit of a mocky strawberry there. Let me just wipe that off. So we got 6 of these. Again, these are really good frozen. Blueberries freeze really, really well. So again, 53 each for them.
Bargain.
We got some mushrooms. What are these for, Rufus?
We're going to use them tomorrow because we're, like I say, you're having a little bit of a bad day today, aren't you?
I am. Fiverr is kicking me up the bum today.
We was going to do it today, but we're going to do it tomorrow now with the beef. So this
that's
is going to be the
beef and mushroom stroganoff, which was last week's Tuesday winner.
So we, like I say, we was going to do it today, but
we're going to do it tomorrow.
100% today.
So we also got a cucumber because we're out of cucumber. That wasn't reduced.
I think they're like 80 something p for cucumber.
Something like that. No, but it was less money than I think they're 8. I think they might have been 89p as well. Double checking. There it is. Look there, cucumber 89p. I was right. So we got Rufus some potatoes, light and fluffy Maris Piper potatoes. These were
potatoes, but they are reduced potatoes.
39p instead of 79p. So half price for some spuds.
I have got 2 bags, but like I say, if I don't use 2, I'll give some away to someone.
True.
So we'll see.
We got 2 lots of carrots. Oh, there's the other potatoes. 2 lots of carrots. Because these are in their Easter special discount for 8p.
Yeah.
So
really good.
That was good. So we got 2 bags of those.
They'll last us a little while.
We also got a broccoli. Because we like broccoli, so that was also 8p. So we got another broccoli for 8p.
So we don't need any.
And we got
veg now.
Another broccoli for 8p.
But notice we always try to go for the speedy veg.
Yeah. And another broccoli for 8p. So I could just eat a plate of broccoli on its own, so that's good. Talking about speedy, you can see we've got our pickled onions there that I put in the salads. Talking about salads, we got some iceberg lettuce because tonight we're going to have chicken, baked potato and salad. And we've got some salad leaves in the fridge, but I'm not sure how quickly they need using or if they're going slightly. So just in case they need to go in the compost bin rather than our tummies, we've got some backup lettuce. And that was also reduced 28p. And again, because I'm having a bit of a poorly day, it's lazy and it's indulgent, but it makes it easier when it's sliced. We got some pate. Now this is not for us, and also it's not particularly for the dogs. It's for one of our dogs who is now on a pain relief tablet every single day.
Half a paracetamol.
Yeah, so she gets half a Tylenol or paracetamol every single day. So we got her the reduced fat Brussels pate. She likes that.
She has poorly joints.
Yeah, if it's in cheese, she spits it out, but if it's in pate, she's fine with that. We also got just some more broccoli, because you know you need more broccoli. But this is really lovely. This is their extra special. It's so posh. Look at us, we think we're M&S or Waitrose. 10 stem broccoli, hand picked, it says. Doesn't say what country.
But it's extra special.
Doesn't say what country. Doesn't say how much they paid the people that picked it. But it was picked by someone's hand.
Yeah.
Probably needs a wash then, because it's been hand picked. You don't know if they wash their hands. I know, right? At least when a machine does it, it's kind of clean. But anyway, they were 55p reduced instead of £1.24.
For those ones, I said instead of, say, a large broccoli, we normally will do florets
in the steamer.
Steam it, whereas these ones we pop in the air fryer.
We do the
tender stem broccoli.
That put on it, bit of fry light, and then put them in the air fryer.
On it, yeah.
That's what that is. We also got some milk, because Rufus needs some cow juice.
I would have
got
got
some
a
more
big
cow
one,
juice.
but in ASDA they didn't have a large bottle, so it just got the 2 pint.
No. And then we got a chicken. So we're having a chicken for tea. So this was
cook that today.
We turned up. I mean, bearing in mind we only went for sweetener, we turned up at the exact right moment. So this was £4.74 reduced to £2.94. So that'll be all right for dinner. Or maybe we'll have that chicken for dinner, which is £6.10 reduced to £3.90. Or maybe we'll just have some drumsticks for dinner, which were £3.98 reduced to £2.55. These are actually for the doggos, although we have had their drumsticks before. Or instead of that, we might have some diced chicken. Diced chicken breast.
I'll say a lot of this is going to go in the freezer.
It will do. It was £4.8, now £2.53. We'll have a bit of that. So that will go in stir fries and things like that. Absolutely delicious. So of course we got 2 packs of that.
Well, bear in mind, I said for that size, if you went to Lidl, you can buy chicken mince for £2.50 in Lidl. Yeah. If you want chicken mince, that is.
That's true. But this is really good. We can put it on skewers and do the really nice skewery thing with the chunks, or they'll go in, you know, various recipes. We also got some sausage jars. These look really, really yummy for us, but they are actually for the doggos. 17 grams of fat per sausage, which is quite a lot. So they are not for us. But again, Eddie and Elvie, between them, they can munch some sausages. It's just that we've got to be careful how much fat Elvie gets.
They have it with vegetables and stuff.
They do. They have their mixed veg or some broccoli and that with it, and they eat all of that. So, but we've also then picked up, because again, it was reduced. Look at that.
I'll say a lot of this I'm going to vacuum seal anyway.
Yeah, luckily we bought a vacuum. Rufus is an expert on vacuum sealing. So this was £6.38 reduced to £4.08. Now, in Lidl, which is, as you know, we do a lot of our shopping in Lidl.
Half a pack size.
Yeah.
You will get it for $3.99 in Lidl.
So it's £1 extra for twice as much. So it's a real bargain. And that will probably, we were just talking in the car, we'll probably do that into 3 portions, and then each bit will be dinner for the 2 of us. So we'll get 6 meals out of that for £4.
Extra, and you're getting twice as much.
Yeah, for £4. So for £4.09, 8 pence, that will do 6 meals. And again, because I love doing the burrito bowls, which again, salad when it needs to be used, lettuce, anything else like that.
I think you find this
the turkey mince is really lean.
Yeah.
So it will be.
There will be some sins in that one though, because it says 7. Is it 7?
It's 6% fat. It says so. There might be a couple of sins in that, but it's the lean one. So it's as lean as we can get. So that is pretty much all we bought, apart from.
They're going to go in the freezer all chopped up.
3 giant legs of lamb.
Yeah. I know, right?
So
obviously not for us. It's going to be prepped up and put away in the freezer in bags.
So this is how much of a bargain this is. It would normally be £12.34 a kilo, and this is 2.15 a kilo. So this would normally be over £25, but in the Easter special it was down to £13, and then we got it for £8.09. So
they had so many in there that they just.
Instead of £26 nearly,
drop the price right down.
Instead of £26 or around about that, it's 8.
But I would have thought though that this would be
same with that one.
That these only would have been on special like the day or so before Easter. But no, I say they must have so many of them.
Tomorrow's Good Friday.
Yeah.
As we're filming this.
I guess that's why.
So
that's why,
we ended up with 3 of these, but we've got to say, if you watched our live from this week, which was week 27, I think, you would have seen that Rufus has to be really careful with lamb because the smell of it cooking, the fat, the grease, turns your stomach now, doesn't it?
Yeah. And me feel really like I feel a feeling of seasickness, like
nausea, and it also
nasty,
triggers your rhinosinusitis. It triggers a lot of things, so which we've discovered this week because we did buy one of these for the dogs, and they absolutely loved it.
I'm fine prepping it all up and vacuum packing it and popping it in the freezer and that, and then we'll just do it little by little.
So that is what these 3 legs of lamb are for. I know, right? It's very tactile. Very much one of those. Very much one of those slappy things. Yeah, no, don't do that for the chicken. We've got to. You rub the chicken with the herbs and spices. Yes. So Rufus, all of this, 2 lots of the cans. How much did everything come to that we spent in Asda?
It did come to £75.62,
which is amazing. I mean,
what we got.
Bearing in mind, full price, one of these is nearly a third of that. So that is absolutely amazing. But there was something else that also I brought home with me from Asda.
Have you got it?
So if you watch the live stream this week, it's been a really stressful week for us because of a change in the law in the UK, which basically directly affects trans people's rights and everything. It's been incredibly stressful. Our whole lives have been turned upside down, and I said to Rufus in the car as we were going to the shop, I was like, I'm really struggling with all of this. I'm really not in a good place. And I went to get the trolley, and this was on the trolley, and first of all I thought, oh, someone's left a doll, and then I read what this said. It was just poking out, and it says, I really can see that. I am not lost, but all alone. If I make you smile, please take me home. Yours to keep or give away, to bring you luck along the way. Random acts of kindness and knitting and crochet kindness on Facebook. Can you please post a photo and say where you found me? So I'm going to do that. But look at her. Look, she's in
your colour.
The purple colours that I have. She's got brown hair like I have. She's like a little...
Must have been made for you.
A little mini me. And literally, I started welling up, didn't I? I was like, oh my God. I was feeling so crap. I thought the universe was so horrendous. And that I felt really, 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 just really crap and really negatively emotional. And then I saw this, and for some reason, it did not just make me smile. It made me actually think, you know what, there is kindness out there. So somebody's knitted this or crocheted this and left it for someone who may or may not have been having a bad day. And I found it, and it's in my colours. So this is going to go in a very special place in my back room, and you'll see it in future videos. But can I just say, if by chance the universe puts you in a place to watch this video, oh my God, thank you so much. I literally welled up, and you can probably hear the emotion in my voice.
She looks just like you. Look at her.
I know, right? It was absolutely needed, except I don't do pigtails. I look weird with pigtails.
You don't do that then?
No, I would just tuck it behind my head.
You might be able to style her hair.
I might be able to, yeah, like a Barbie. Like a girl's world.
Yes,
No, let's not talk about that. No. I know, right? There you are. Like, that's more like me with it tied back.
Yeah.
So yes, that's what we got in Asda today, and
we love our doggos.
We do, as you can see, with all of the meat and stuff. So then we've got to go and put this all away now.
Yeah,
that's going to be fun. Say goodbye, Rufus.
Goodbye, Rufus.
And I will join you all again on another one. And as we always say, stay you, stay true, stay authentic, and
happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone. Bye bye.